Well, good morning students. Welcome back. In the last class, we have discussed already expressions or phrasal verbs. And today, we are going to discuss speech preparation. Speech preparation. When it comes to orally, there are certain steps to be followed. Like one has to have observing the given topic. Then he has to brainstorming, solving the problem. Problem solving method. Next, one will have to have eye contact, gestures and postures, and understanding the audience. That is a demographic skill. In what way we act according to the people or audience. That is very important over here in the speech preparation. Whereas here, in writing skills particularly, speech preparation, one has to follow generally 3 points. Which are those? Number 1 is introduction of the speech. Introduction of the speech. Number 2 is body of the speech. Number 3 is conclusion. In what way we are going to conclude, or how we conclude it. Introduction of the speech. My dear students, when it comes for speech preparation, most of us, whatever we come across the ideas, we just express them. But here, especially for second year, for second PU English grammar, we'll have to remember certain points while going for speech preparation, because it carries 5 marks. And we'll have to remember, by introducing the speech or by introducing the topic, based on this, we'll have to begin it. And the body of the speech, for example now, when we talk about the biography of a person, we'll introduce right at the beginning. That is opening salutation. We call it as opening salutation. And body of the speech, we talk about what is the scenario, why are we talking, what is the purpose, with whom we are talking, and what is the main key point of talking pertaining to a topic. It involves everything in the body of the speech. It involves everything about any topic. We may go with the science or journalism or art and architecture. On any given topic, we'll have to prepare a speech in the examination. And that too, it is supposed to be written about 100 to 120 words. Right, coming to the third point, conclusion. In what way we conclude it? We go thoroughly. After writing the body, we go it completely in detail and we conclude it in 1 or 2 sentences. That is what we call conclusion, right? And that it involves everything whatever we write it in the speech preparation. My dear students, let us go to the 33rd question. Speech preparation, which is one of the important aspects. It is one of the important aspects. Right, in speech preparation, the question, imagine, question is given in this way. Imagine you are the college, imagine you are the college union president. Union president. On the occasion of college day, you are given the opportunity, you are given the opportunity, you are given the opportunity and responsibility of presenting the welcome address, welcome address, full stop. The chief guest is Dr. Sagar Divakar. Dr. Sagar Divakar. Dr. Sagar Divakar. And some key points are being given. Native of Karnataka. Native of Karnataka. Native of Karnataka. Education. Education CA 2008 20th rank. IAS 2010 34th rank. 34th rank. Present post he is commissioner now. Commissioner Jilla Panchayat. Commissioner Jilla Panchayat Uttara Kannada. Based on these information, write a speech in about. Based on these information, write a speech. Write a speech in about 100 words. In about 100 words to introduce to introduce the guest at the function. The guest at the function. My dear students, first you should read the question before going to prepare this speech. After reading, what is the main idea that we get, and after that we start to write based on the given details over here in your question paper in the examination. Right, well, imagine you are the college union president. Imagine yourself that you are the college union president. On the occasion of the college day, you have college day. College day is going to be celebrated on particular day. It's not mentioned over here in the question. Just you are going to celebrate a college day, right? You are given the opportunity and responsibility. I mean, you are given the responsibility of presenting the welcome address here. Of presenting the welcome address. You will have to address to the audience. Address to the audience means address to your friends, right? The chief guest is Dr. Sagar Divakar. And next, what is the detail? Like native, he is from Karnataka state itself, from our state itself. Education, CA 2008, I mean he completed his CA Chartered Accountant in 2008 by getting 20th rank, and in 2010 he had finished his IAS with 34th rank. And at present, what he is doing? At present, he is commissioner. He is working as commissioner at Jilla Panchayat, Uttara Kannada. Uttara Kannada, the place where he is now serving. Based on these information, write a speech in about 100 words to introduce the guest at the function. In what way we are going to write based on a given information, we'll have to prepare the speech. My dear students, remember, before going to write the speech, we'll have to understand the speech preparation is given on what topic, and it is belong to which area, and what we will have to write in the examination. So these points, if you could remember, it will be more helpful. Let us now discuss, right? I'll just erase it and we'll prepare a speech. Well, my dear students, before going to start, or before going to give a beginning to the speech, what we have to, first the opening salutation. Respected the chairman of the college the principal, teachers, and my dear friends. As we all know that, why we have gathered here to celebrate college day. Celebrate college day. Look at here, once we go to it, after giving the introduction, when we have a opening salutation of the chairman, the principal, teachers, and my dear friends, we'll have to introduce even about the guest. I also take the golden opportunity at this juncture to introduce today's chief guest, Dr. Sagar Divakar sir. Dr. Sagar Divakar sir, who gave his precious time for all of us amidst his busy schedule. Amidst his busy schedule, he is from basically he is from Karnataka in the sense he is born in Karnataka itself, right? Karnataka, I mean from our state itself, and who had his primary and secondary school from his native itself. My dear students, one thing you should remember over here, his native place is not given in the question, so we'll have to write as they have given the details about any chief guest or any great personality, right? To talk about his education, to talk about his education, he completed he completed his CA in 2008 with 20th rank at all India level. At all India level. At all India level. And next, in 2010, he also completed his IAS, Indian Administrative Service. CA means Chartered Accountants. IAS with the 34th rank. Right. Remember, in what way he has the he has the qualification, and how we'll have to go through his educational qualification. After giving the details of the educational qualification, then we have to move on to his service. At present he is serving as the commissioner Jilla Panchayat Uttara Kannada. Jilla Panchayat Uttara Kannada. Besides he took up many projects and completed them within a time by serving the people of Uttara Kannada. This is the speech preparation based on given details, and closing salutation, conclusion we call. Conclusion is nothing but closing salutation. Right at the beginning, opening salutation, body of the speech, then right at the end, closing salutation. Thank you one and all. Thank you one and all for giving me this opportunity. For giving me the opportunity to introduce Dr. Sagar Divakar. Dr. Sagar Divakar to today's college day celebration. My dear students, since there is no space here, So I just wrote here. Right, hope you have understood it. Commonly, you should know only three things when it comes to speech preparation. Number one is opening salutation, right? How we are going to express by using the words in the form of salutation and body of the letter, in the same way as we use body of the letter in the letter writing. In the same way, body of the speech. Here also we use body of the speech, right? We complete all the information through our ideas in the body of the speech. Then finally, at last, ultimately, we complete the entire speech preparation by concluding it, by using the ending words. That is what we call here closing salutation. We close it. Right, well, my dear students, hope you have understood it. Let us move on to the next. Well, my dear students, let's go to the next exercise. Your college is celebrating. Your college is celebrating. Your college is celebrating. Your college is celebrating Road Safety Week. Road Safety Week. You are asked to speak. You are asked to speak. You are asked to speak in your college assembly. In your college assembly, highlighting some of the traffic rules. Highlighting some of the traffic rules. Traffic rules. And mention the need to follow them. And mention the need to follow them. Write a speech in about. Write a speech in about 100 words. 100 words. Your speech should contain. Your speech should contain the following points. The following points. What you are supposed to follow? There are 4 certain points. Road accident. Number 1. Number 2 is negligence. Number 3 is use of mobile phones. Mobile phones while riding or driving. Next, overtaking and speeding. The last point. Overtaking and speeding. My dear students, try to read the question first. Your college is celebrating Road Safety Week. Your college is celebrating Road Safety Week. You are asked to speak in your college assembly. Where you are supposed to speak? In your college assembly. Highlighting some of the traffic rules. And mention the need to follow them. You will have to mention there. What are the key points pertaining or related to the traffic rules to be written in the speech preparation? Write a speech in about 100 words. Your speech should contain the following points. Which are those? Road accident. Number 1 is road accident. Number 2 is negligence. Number 3 is use of mobile phones while riding or driving. Next, 4th one, overtaking and speeding. So let us begin the speech preparation here itself. Based on given key points, you will have to prepare the speech. Honorable the principal of our college, whom you are writing, right, where you are writing, whom you are addressing. Honorable the principal of our college, teachers and my dear friends. It's my immense pleasure to be the part of today's right college assembly. Today's college assembly. And I take the golden opportunity to deliver the speech on Road Safety Week. Deliver the speech on Road Safety Week. Right, there are certain points to be followed at this juncture, at this point of time, and one has to, either he or she, right, he or she has to write by following. There is a saying or proverb that a good driving will avoid the bad driving. The good driving will avoid the bad driving. It means if we are careful about the situation, definitely we are safe. We are safe from the dangerous situations. My dear students, now this is the opening salutation and we entered into body. Now we'll have to write it completely by studying it, by observing the key points given over here. Now, let me talk about few key points. Number one is road accidents. Road accidents. In the today's world, many people are losing their lives. It's because of road accidents. Number one. Number two, negligence. While riding or driving, especially the youngsters are not bothered about the road and the traffic. Well, my dear students, we have come to the second segment in the body of the letter. Second point is over. Let us switch on to the third point. I'll just erase first 4 lines. Well, Coming to the third point. Many of us are using the cell phones or mobile phones while riding or driving, so it causes the death. Even we do not care the traffic rules whenever we go on the road, though we are asked to follow the traffic rules, the driver in order to reach his destination, he goes fast and tries to overtake the other vehicle. Meanwhile, he will meet with an accident. My dear students, we find on the road with erected that there are some slogans which are written on the boards. Speed, like speed thrills, but it kills. Speed thrills, but it kills. Go in or reach in peace. Otherwise you will be into pieces. Dear friend, students, there are many slogans or thoughts which are written on the boards, our hoardings, our festoons, which will awake us to follow the traffic rules all the times. But whether we are aware of it or not, having been known everything, we'll be neglecting many a times. Having known the traffic rules, we lose our life. We lose our life by neglecting the traffic rules. Traffic rules. So my dear friends, it's my humble request, my dear friends, it's my humble request with you is if we follow the traffic rules, we can save our life. We can save our life. So closing salutation. After completing the body of the speech preparation, we'll have to end it up by saying thank you very much for giving me this golden opportunity to speak today in our college assembly on Road Safety Week. Hope everyone will follow the same, and let us try to be safe from the different accidents, dangerous accidents in our forthcoming days or in our coming days. Hope, my dear students, you have understood the speech preparation. Since it is easier, if you become easier, if you study it, if you go through it, every grammar aspect is tougher for you when you are far away from it. Every grammar aspect is nearer to you when you love them, when you love it. That's the reason I request my dear second year students that if you go through number of examples and have writing practices, so that it will be much easier for you people to write in the examination easily. If you have loved the videos, please keep subscribing Sri Guru Independent PO Online YouTube channel and keep listening to the videos. Thank you very much.